Hey guys, welcome back to another experiment. Today I'm going to be doing my experiment outside because it's a lovely day here. So today's experiment will be similar to my last video where we looked at the water cycle, but this one will be much easier to see. I know that it was quite hard to see the results on my video last time after watching that back, but that's okay. So today we're going to be looking at how to make a storm in a glass, so stay tuned. Okay, so what you need for today's experiment is a big glass and about half filled with water. In a separate glass, you need to mix about half a cup of water with about 8 drops of food colouring. I've chosen blue for this experiment, and some shaving foam, which obviously I haven't been using lately if you saw me in the beginning of this video, and also a spoon. Right, so the first thing we're going to do for this experiment is get our glass that is half filled with water, and the water is going to act as an atmosphere, and we're going to put a cloud on top of that. So we're going to use our shaving foam to do so. So we're just going to spray this into here until it's about 3/4 full. Okay, so I've sprayed a bit more shaving foam in here. Now I'm going to get my spoon and try and make the top of the shaving foam or our cloud flat, so that when we do this experiment, that there are no gaps for our rain to go through. So just try and make it a little bit flat. Alright, so now we've got the cloud at the top of our atmosphere. As you can see, it's sitting perfectly on top, and I've made it as flat as I can on top as well, which is going to help with this in a second. And this blue mixture is going to act as our rain. And as we talked about in the last video with the water cycle, once the water has been evaporated from lakes and rivers and things, the sun heats it up and evaporates it, and then that water actually ends up in the clouds. It condensates into the clouds. And as we talked about, when the cloud gets too heavy, when there's too much water in the cloud, that's when it starts to let go of its water and precipitate or rain. So that's what we're going to do today. So we're going to, spoonful by spoonful, put this rain into the clouds and see what happens. So we'll just add a bit there. You might see it start to fill up on the sides there. And as you can see, there's a wee storm happening down the bottom, where the cloud has just got too heavy with all the water, and the water needs to go somewhere, so it goes back down into our atmosphere, and that's what we know as rain. And if we add quite a lot of water to the cloud, oops, I'm spilling a lot, then we can see the heavier rain. So that's a pretty cool experiment that you can do at home. So there you have it, that's our wee storm in a cup. So if you pretend that that blue stuff down the bottom is rain, you can see that there's quite a lot of it, because I poured quite a lot into our cloud, and that cloud had to release all its water that it has. So again, show your teacher what you've been doing with your experiments, because we'd love to see them. But I probably wouldn't feed it to your cat. She likes the rain though, I think.